Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy X here, and as y'all can tell, no music. Yep, it's about to be one of those videos. I thought I'd never make one of these videos, but here we are. There's a lot to talk about, guys. As y'all know, I went out of town this past weekend. And I told y'all today, which is Monday, I told y'all I was going to drop those videos for y'all today. And I am. The videos are going to come after this video, as of today, Monday. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. This evening, I really wasn't going to make these videos. Like, when I came back Monday morning from out of town, man. Well, let's just go ahead and get into the story. So basically, I went out of town, to help this girl I was talking to, move and everything. So from Friday to Monday morning, or Friday night to Monday morning. So Friday and Saturday, and I'll even say Sunday. I'll even say up till Sunday up till Sunday night. Like, it was like way up here. Like, it was amazing. Like, it was way up here. Then Sunday night to Monday morning, like all the way down to the bottom. I was sitting there like, what the hell happened? Like, how did we get here? That's what I was thinking in my head. And it was basically over like me not sharing with her my goals, ambitions, my drives, stuff like that. Now, in my head while we're talking, we're not arguing, we're just talking. In my head while we're talking, I'm like, I have, I got goals, dreams, ambitions, hell, this right here is like one of my biggest drives. Like, I feel proud of this right here, started from 0 subscribers, like it was just a thought, starting a channel. I was like, man, I really could do this. And it's like, it started off as a thought, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do it, because I'm like, me personally, I'm a go-getter. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. So I was like, you know what? It doesn't hurt to try. Let's go ahead and do it. And now here we are. And the channel's doing amazing. Like, every day I'm getting like subs after subs after subs, views. Like, everything is going great. And, so, like, I find this to be, like, one of my biggest, what would you say, achievements? I guess achievements. I'm just happy where I'm at right now with the channel. But, in saying that, in all honesty, I couldn't tell her anything, like, she was telling me this, and I couldn't give her an example. Like, I was telling her, I have dreams, ambitions, goals, all that stuff. And I mean, it goes into school also, but which, I'm, going back. But we'll get to that. And I'm saying all that, but I couldn't give an example of, what she was looking for. And at the time, I'm like, I'm just like wondering to myself why I couldn't tell her this. Like, why I couldn't tell her, I'm a YouTuber. Why I couldn't just tell her, like, the stuff. And we've been talking for a while. So, like, at the point we are now, like, you should be able to, like, at the point we are now, like, you should be able to trust, one another. You should be able to tell them whatever. Because, hell, if you tell them something and they don't like it, you shouldn't be with somebody that doesn't like you for you. So, me telling her that shit, whatever. But going back to that, like I was saying, so, we had that discussion, and, it was at one point too, which I'm not going to get too much into this, but I felt like, it was also the fact that, like, when you go to somebody for something, advice, and I felt like that was one thing too. She was saying, like, I don't give her advice. And when she was saying that, it was like she was like the example she was giving me was making me kind of mad, to be honest, because it felt like she was comparing me either to her ex or she was comparing me to her friends. And now obviously I might be wrong. I'll admit that. But obviously, like, those people, maybe no, not the ex anymore, but obviously those people, they're gonna know you way better than me. So yeah, you're gonna go to them for advice first. And like, I felt like she didn't even like come to me for any advice. So how was I supposed to how was I supposed to give you advice if I don't get any questions asked toward me? But regardless, so I was coming home, I was both mad and upset at the same time. And like, I planned on making those 2 videos for y'all like in the morning / evening, because I came back in the morning and I was gonna do it before I went to work, but I was just feeling so mad and just depressed. Like, I just was like, fuck it, and went to sleep. And I was really like just thinking like, I'm not even gonna do these videos. So flash forward me waking up, going to work. I'm at work, UPS by the way. I think I told y'all, but I'm at work chilling or whatever. And this guy comes in there to help me in one of my trucks. And, I'm a person, I'll be honest, I'm a person that doesn't initiate a conversation per se. It depends. Like, for my friends, yeah, I'll act myself, so either like my friend, somebody I know, or if somebody initiates a conversation with me, then I'll talk back, especially, if it's something I'm interested in. So, anyways, he comes in there and, we're just doing the job. And then, he's asking me questions like how old I am, am I going to school? Obviously I was like, well, I graduated, but I'm going back to school. And, I was telling him what I originally went for, but then, career changes, it wasn't for me. And I was telling him what I was going for, and he's like, okay, cool, well, he was like, well, it's like the first thing you gotta do is know yourself. Now, when he said that, initially I was like, what? Like, obviously I didn't say this out loud, but in my head I was like, what? Know myself? I know myself. I was agreeing with him, but I was saying, I know myself, I'm passionate. Especially like you can see, like, y'all know I upload my videos on time. Like, well, besides this Saturday or them past months when I was going out. I'm sorry, but y'all know, like I'm passionate. Like I said in the beginning of the video, like I'm like, if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I like helping people. I like to make people laugh. Y'all know this. Y'all tell me all the time, like in the comment section, like all of this, and then even with the YouTube stuff, I love editing videos, computers, stuff, like just everything. And like when I was thinking of all that in my head, I'm like, wow, this is what she wanted from me. She wanted me to tell her about myself, like what my drives are, what my goals are, like just anything. And I truly didn't seem like I gave her anything. And then I finally kind of saw, I was like, wow, this is kind of my fault. And it sucked because, like, I realize this now, but the damage is done. And I kind of made this video. I made it for 2 reasons, but I'm going to get to it in the end. So, I'm sitting there like, wow, yeah, so, that's what she wanted, and it's strange because I'm trying to figure out why I couldn't just tell her, like, I really love doing this, like, doing YouTube, like, this is, tell anybody that, and especially, like, I trust her a lot, I care for her, so I'm like, why can't I tell her that? And I don't know, I still don't know right now why I'm making this video. It could come up to 3 things. There's 3 things I fear: judgment, failure, and letting somebody down. Judgment-wise, so. And I'm not talking about like on the internet because everybody gives their opinion on here, so yeah. But like in person, like, but that kind of goes into what I said earlier. Like, what I mean by judgment is like, when you're trying to build up for something, in this case, you know, you really care for somebody, blah, blah. And so when you're trying to build up with something and you do something that fucks it all up, that's what I kind of mean. Maybe judgment isn't the right word, but yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you know, everything is going good and one thing you do or don't do fucks everything up. Like, that just sucks. And I'm pretty sure some of y'all can relate. So that just sucks. The whole failure thing, obviously, that probably some everybody, you know, hates. You know, you work hard for something and only to come up short. Or, you know, yeah, like in this case, you know, everything's going good. Not anymore. And that sucks. And then the whole letting somebody down, you know, I'm the person, I love helping people. You know, if I can help you, I will help you. But, you know, there's times when you just can't. There's times when, like, everything is out of your control. In this instance right here, everything, I guess what you would say, it was in my control, but I just fucked up. So, yeah, that man words right there. It was funny because I'm like, wow, I'm surprised. Like, I'm just realizing this right now. And not only that, but the whole, like, going to the YouTube thing, I'm like, man, I told them I was going to do this on Monday, and, like, now I'm not even feeling like doing these videos. I can't do that to them. You know, they're looking forward to these videos. They're looking forward, and, you know, I'm not going to lie, while I was out there, I was getting a lot of y'all's comments, you know. I was getting notification after notification. Where's the video at? Where's the video at? It's like, are you still alive? You doing the video? I know you have a life other than YouTube. Like, notification after notification. And it was so funny to a point, she probably thought I had, like, a side girl messaging me so much, all them damn notifications I was getting. And it was funny, too, because I always be on YouTube. And I was even on YouTube, like, while I was around her. And she would ask me why I'm on there so much. Like, I mean, truthfully, I'm on there because either, one, I'm watching something I'm interested in, or two, you know, I'm just looking for news, like, related to my channel, like, you know, game, anime. But yeah, like, so, I mean, I could have just told her, like, straight up, like, hey, you know, something like that, but couldn't do it. And, yeah, going back to that, all of that, yeah, like, the YouTube stuff, I was like, I gotta make these videos for them. I can't just not, you know. So, then I was just, after he left out that truck from helping me, I was just sitting there thinking, like, God damn. What now? What now? I was thinking about a lot, like, her, the YouTube stuff. Like, with the YouTube stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Like, from the beginning, I feel like I kind of drifted off from what I used to do. Like, when I first started this channel, I used to do a lot of variety of stuff, if you really think about, like, gaming, discussions, reactions, which I still do now. Just a whole bunch, like, just a whole bunch of videos I was coming up with. But, like, recently, I've been doing nothing but reactions, which is nothing wrong with, but I'm just saying, like, I was like, wow, like, I mean, what, like, like, have I just been that busy? Like, what's been happening? But, I can tell y'all right now, which I was going to say to the end of the video, but I'm going to get back on that. I'm going to get back on that because, you know, I want to give variety to this channel. Y'all definitely deserve it. Because, I mean, I wouldn't be here without y'all supporting everything, y'all. I mean, I read the comments. Don't think I don't read y'all comments. I get so many comments that, you know, I might not reply to everybody, but I read everybody's comments. And I really appreciate, like, everybody's love, support. You know, me reading the comments, it makes me, like, personally, it just makes me feel good, like, that I'm actually, like, doing, like, something good. And I, like, look for y'all feedback as well. You know, y'all might say, hey, X, your music is too loud. And I'll be like, okay, I'll to make sure, like, next video turn it down. Or like, hey, X, video's too low. I'm like, all right, let me turn it up. You know, like, stuff like that. Like, I look for all that stuff. So, like, I really appreciate, like, all y'all comments. Like, so don't get me wrong about all of that. And going back to her, I don't know, like, I know y'all probably saying like this is some stuff that I probably could have texted her. I could have called her, told her this, but like we was talking about me and her. Like I felt like that, like she was right because she told me like doing something like that probably be forced. But I feel like me talking about it not only to y'all, but like putting it on this platform because I feel like this is my brand. Like I made this, started from nothing to where we are now. Like I'm showing her, hey, I'm trying. I'm telling you something about me. Like surprise. And I know it's probably, I don't want to say too late, but I don't think it's gonna change anything. But still, like I don't know. I might send the video to her. I might not. Who knows? But yeah, guys. I mean, I guess the moral of all of this, I guess it's two morals. Two morals. One, for the YouTube stuff. Don't give up. Don't give up. It's loosely what I was talking about in the video. You make this. This is you. Like you made this. It starts off as a thought, and you might be like, man, I really want to be a YouTuber. It's like just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it. There's nothing wrong with trying. You not trying is not gonna get you any. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not gonna get you any. It's not gonna get you anything. Yeah, basically, it's not gonna get you anything. You not trying. You trying might get you something. You'll never know. So just go ahead and try. Even for the people that have already started like a channel, maybe not have a lot of subscribers, a little bit, and y'all feel like y'all aren't growing. You just gotta continue. For me, like I said earlier in the video, I'm proud of this channel. Like where I'm at now, like it was just so much, like starting from zero, network and putting making all the videos, all the editing, all the hours it took with that, putting all the videos on different websites, trying to get views, trying to get subscribers, just a lot of stuff. Like you gotta work for it. Nothing comes easy. You just gotta, just continue. You gotta just push yourself. You giving up, it's not gonna get you anywhere. I mean, yeah, there's times where you have no choice but to give up. But like, if you can help it, don't give up because it gets better later down the road. And like going back to that, guys. I mean, if you have a significant other, just make sure that you just talk. You just tell them everything, especially if you trust. I understand, like, if y'all are just now, like, just started talking, and you might not feel comfortable telling them, like, everything or little, stuff like that. But if you trust the person, if you trust the person and you really care about them, and you should be able to tell them anything. You should be able to tell them anything about yourself. If they feel differently, after you tell them, like I said earlier, you shouldn't be with that person because you want somebody that wants you for you. And it sucks, because it's something simple like just talking, just opening up, telling them simple stuff like this. I could have avoided this whole situation if I just did that. So yeah, I'm still upset, obviously. I'm still upset. I wouldn't say mad anymore because, I mean, if I am mad, I'm only mad at myself. But definitely, I am still upset, but I just had to let this off my chest. And I just had to let this off my chest. And I felt like telling y'all because I don't think of y'all just subs, it's kind of like a YouTube family thing, community. So, I want to tell y'all about like what's happening in my life. I don't mind telling y'all, if y'all want to listen, y'all can. If not, you don't have to click, you didn't have to click on the video, but I'm just saying, I feel like, since I'm trying to be this, I'm trying to like be right here with y'all, y'all need to know what's happening around me. You know, I don't want to just make no half-ass stuff and then y'all like watching videos like, man, why is this man so upset right now? What's going on? So, you know, I just want to be upfront with everybody. That's what I'm trying to say. But as always, guys, that's all. I just want to say once again, I appreciate all of y'all comments, all of y'all support. You know, wanted to know them videos. I wanted to know where I was. Like, I was like, damn, really? Like, I was just like so shocked. Like, I'm like, wow. Like, and I'm not even, you know, big, but you know, I'm trying to get there, and I feel like we're getting there at a good pace. So, you know, just bear with me. But I appreciate all y'all love, support, comments. Y'all just know that. And it's been your boy X, and I'm out. Deuces.